Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Well, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off the loss to the Indiana Pacers. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Everyone is in their seats here at the Wells Fargo Center as the 76ers look to grab a win here in Philadelphia. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off that loss to the Indiana Pacers. And that one's good by Clark.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Inside, here's Christie.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pass to Mathurin. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Richards. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. It's on A.J. Griffin.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he dumps it right on Isaiah Jackson. Oh, man.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Stolen. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The 76ers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Quick start here for the 76ers in this one. 6-point game. Pass to Bassie. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Murray. Clark outside. 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Terry Taylor. That's his first.
For Philadelphia, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for Philadelphia.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And so Clark nails both of them. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Richards. To the paint. Here's Jackson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Clark inside. 7 points in the game. Pass to Christie. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's Hayes. Driving inside.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And Clark has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. To the left wing. Here's Christie. Puts it up. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Davison. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Now it's the lineup for your 76ers.
So it's Philadelphia now. That one goes. Count it.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Pass to Mathurin. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Davison. Here's Bouknight. And Bouknight slams it in.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Outside, Garcia. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Davison. And a strong finish with two hands.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Richards. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Driving in. Here's a one-do. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Out to the wing. Here's Richards. Pass to Mathurin. Doubled by Murray. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mathurin. No good. That would have tied it.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Griffin down low. The rebound by Richards. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing by 2. It's picked off. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Griffin with it. Outside for Murray. Back to Griffin. Murray outside. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
17. The visiting team. 15.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers. And he's going up for the alley-oop. The score now all even. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Stewart. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. Clark right side. Count that one. And it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
About a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Takes it inside. In transition, here come the Bulls. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. And the 76ers making a change here. Good on the second free throw. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Now Stewart. He's got 6. McCourty. Another shot. And the layup is good.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Christie can't make it. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Krejci. And he drives in. And he banks in the layup. Krejci's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Swiped away. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Christie. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And now a 3-point Philadelphia lead. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Krejci. No good with the triple. The 76ers leading by 3.
And, you know, D'Anthony Melton's progression as a shooter has been impressive.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers early in his career, but he worked at it, and now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
Good on both. Rim-rattling, two-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Davison. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Here's Reeves. It's good from long range. Reeves has got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Now that's confidence right there. Passing up an easy 2 on the break and letting it fly from three-point range.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, that's something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, and the feeling's mutual. Here's Krejci. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And Philadelphia making a change here. On defense, the Bulls. Here's Davison. 7 points in the game. 4 on the shot clock. Going inside. No good with the layup.
Going down low in the post.
Here's Mathurin. And the three off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Griffin slams it in.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Bulls making a switch here.
76ers ENT.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Pass to a one-two. No good there. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Mathurin, good.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Clark with a wide open look. The 76ers with another miss. He's in the post. Here's Mathurin. Driving to the basket. And the shot goes in. Mathurin's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
To the inside. Deflects the pass. Down low. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
That one drops for him. Hayes has got 6 points.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Timeout called the 76ers. And we finished one half of basketball. It's the Bulls. They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-5 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The 76ers trail by 9. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Now Clark. Pass to Christie. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Richards. Here's Mathurin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Clark has got the ball here for the 76ers. Hayes with the steal. over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And they get it. And Murray, here we go. And they'll keep possession.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
From outside the arc. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And Philadelphia making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for your Sixers, Davison.
Here's Mathurin. 18 points for him. Here's Hayes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hayes has got 8.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Oh my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. He takes it in. Pass to Davison. 6 to shoot. Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, that's you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Mathurin. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Davison. 12 points for him. Out to the right wing. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Griffin. .153 left to play here in the third.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. The Bulls leading by 8. On deep. And it's Mathurin missing. Here's Philadelphia. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Hayes with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. To the middle, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. The Bulls knocking down the three.
With a one-hand tomahawk, guys, somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Here's Mathurin.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Griffin goes in. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Hayes. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Davison. Inside. Bassey. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Bulls lead by 9. Live from
65.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here are the 76ers now. 9-point game. Here's Bouknight. Can't cash in from close range.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's the screen. Clark right side. Bouknight, no good. The Bulls leading by 9. Pass to Richards. McCourty. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. And he's good on the second. Here's Clark. Pass to Garuba. Out left to the wing. Here's Bouknight. Stolen away. And the layup's good off the glass.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Krejci. Pass to Richards. Here's Krejci. Shot clock at 6. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Stewart. Oh, my goodness, the slam! And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
And there's the drive. And the dunk by Stewart.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And Stewart gets it to go.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Stewart up top. Pass to Richards. Fires from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. To the inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Stewart a screen. Hayes. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And Bouknight slams it in.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 6.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the
Here's Bouknight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
away team foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That's his second
That one is off.
third team foul. At the line for your
He doesn't get the second one.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Here's Mathurin. Sinks the triple. Matherin's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Here's Bouknight. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
They get the rebound. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. And the Bulls lead by 10.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Here he goes. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. McCourty. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
It's deflected. And here's Stewart. Nice move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first free throw is good. And so Stewart nails both of them. The 76ers trail by 12. Clark into the lane. And it's Clark with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Pass to Stewart. Shot clock at 5. Nifty move. Hayes trying to break free. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting for the away team.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
And so Stewart nails both of them. And Clark has got the ball here for Philadelphia.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Bulls.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball back.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Clark. Pass to Bassey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
It's going to go on Killian Hayes. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within single digits. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Away Steve Ball.
Now here's Hayes. Drives to the hoop. From past the arc. No good. So the Bulls win.